Hello, friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roll. All right, it's the weekend again, so you know what that means. Another restaurant vlog. Today we're going to Jake's Texas Tea House. Now, any of you who've ever watched the Beverly Hillbillies, you know that Texas tea is not tea, and no, I have not turned into a teetotaler. Texas tea is crude oil. So what Jake has done has created a restaurant with kind of a automotive theme to it. It's really kind of fun. It's got all sorts of, fun road signs in there and gas station signs and stuff like that, and cars all over the place. And so this looks like it's going to be real fun. They've even got a bunch of delicious puns on the menu. If you want a drink, it isn't in the drinks department. No, it's under fluids. And if you want a side dish or something, yeah, it's not under side dish. You're going to have to look at the parts department. So this looks like this will be fun. So let's go check out Jake's Texas Tea House. Yep, we're downtown again, right in the shadow of the Alico building. So let's go check out the restaurant. All right, here it is, Jake's Texas Tea House. So let's go in and check it out. Looks like fun just from the outside. So yeah, just look at the fun stuff in the window here. Some more kind of fun stuff in the window here. I love the theming of this place. Oh yeah, check out this place. This place is awesome. See what I mean about the puns here? Hubcap burgers. I read online somewhere that the plates that they serve your food on look like hubcaps. So that's kind of cool. You got the full service menu. Got tune-ups down here. I don't know exactly what the automotive term for salads is, but maybe it just means salads. And there's your drinks and your side dishes. So yeah, this should be pretty cool. All right, so I've placed my order. I've decided I'm going to get a hamburger steak, and I get two sides with that. So I'm going to get some sliced tomatoes because I love sliced tomatoes. And I want to try some southern stuff, and they got some okra, so I'm going to try some okra. So you really got to enjoy some of the wall decorations they got here. They really got the whole automotive theme going here. And of course, this is sitting right above me, and they got these cool pedal cars along here too. Very neat. And then they got cars just kind of half coming out of the wall here. Now, I got to admit, I got to give them credit for being really efficient. They got the back end of the car over here, and they got the front end over there. Way to use the whole product, huh? Yeah, here's another half of a car here, and the other half is up here. I wonder who gets the job of cutting all these cars in half. Even a car for the kids to ride in. Like I said, some really cool signage along here. I love these old Pepsi signs and Texaco signs. And of course, you can't have anything here without Dr. Pepper. I think I'll be the judge of that. All right, everything has arrived. Looks pretty good here. Let's dig in, see if it's any good. All right, I gotta admit, I wasn't really terribly impressed with the food in there. The theming was great. It was a very fun place to visit. And the service was all right. It's just the food wasn't really that impressive. The hamburger steak that I got was just flavorless. It seemed like it was just ground beef that they'd put on the grill and cooked, and then slapped some onions and mushrooms on it. And it could have been so much better even with just a little salt and pepper. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the deal is, but wasn't really that impressed with the food in this place. So got to find out what you don't like so you can figure out what you do like. Sometimes that's the way it happens. All right, so like I said before, sometimes you got to try out what's bad to find out what's good. I'm not going to necessarily say that Jake's was bad. It didn't seem like they put any effort into the food. So I looked at the menu when I got back home, and I noticed that the hamburger steak was supposed to come with steak sauce. And I think they forgot to put that on my meal, and that may have actually been the problem. Who knows, maybe that was really good if you get a steak sauce added into it, but since I didn't get that, it was unimpressive. The food wasn't horrible, it wasn't good. That's all I can say. The theming in the restaurant was first rate. It was a very fun place to be. The staff was pretty nice. I didn't have any problems with that. It's just, the The hamburger steak, it just turned out to be ground beef with sauteed onions and sauteed mushrooms, and that should have been really good. But it just was just kind of marginal. So, and the okra tasted like it had been probably cooked hours before and maybe stored under a heat lamp. I don't know what the issue is. It seems to maybe be a problem with the restaurant because when I was doing research to check them out, I did see some reviews that said basically the same thing, that they thought the food was uh, unimpressive or just marginal at best. So, sometimes it helps to look at those reviews, but I'd looked at the reviews and they were like from 7 years ago. So I thought, well, maybe they reacted to them. That part of town is a little bit bigger now than it was, and maybe they got to be a little more serious about it. But yeah, I think they got some work to do. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I will see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.